welcome to another tutorial. So today we'll show you how to integrate a calendar booking system onto your website. I've got a website here that has a service that requires people to book them via their website. So I'll just show you how you can do that. Currently I've got this button. If you click on it, nothing happens. So we'll link this button up to a booking page, where that booking page will then be linked to the calendar booking system that we're gonna create today. And that booking system of choice is Calendly, right? So there's many other options, but Calendly, the freemium version, gives you quite a lot of options to work with as compared to the other ones. I mean, we'll just go to calendly.com. If you've got an account, you can log in, but then if you don't, you just click on get started, right? It will require you to put in your email address and click continue, and then enter your password. This is once you've created an account, but if you don't, you need to then sign up for it, right? So I'm going to log into Calendly now. I already have an event set up under my Calendly account, but for purposes of this video, I'll also do a demonstration of how to add a new event under your Calendly dashboard, right? And most of the work actually happens on the Calendly dashboard, so it's not very difficult to set up the system once you've got it going. So I'm just gonna go ahead and create a new event type, and I'm gonna do a one-on-one, and it's gonna ask for the event type name, right? So I'll just say I'll call this consulting. You can choose now the duration, whether you want to make it 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 45 minutes. It's totally up to you. I'm gonna choose a 15-minute slot because the other one is a 30-minute slot, just to show you how it works. And then you're gonna have to come to the availability section, where you get to select the date range. Are you available Monday to Monday? Are you available on weekends only? Or you choose certain days. You could choose alternative days, maybe every second week of a Tuesday. It all depends on your calendar and your availability. And the power of this tool is it just allows you to manage your time and calendar a lot better. So the preset times is like 9 to 5, Monday to Friday. But now if I want to have a consultation, I like to have consultations in the morning, so I'll probably do 9 to 12 would be my availability. 9 to 12, so I'm just gonna go on and click the 12 option, and I'm going to rather have it on a Tuesday. No, let me have it on a Monday, 9 to 12. And then on a Tuesday, I can do an afternoon slot. So Tuesday, I can choose 2 to 4. You can do that on your calendar dashboard. Wednesday, let's say you take a break, unavailable. And Thursday, Friday, you choose an appropriate time as well. Friday, because it's a Friday, let's say no appointments on a Friday. And the time zone, you need to select the correct time zone compared to where you are. And then your host would be yourself. If you want to have a co-host, you can add co-host, but now I'll just go and create this event, and there it is created, right? So this happens on a Tuesday and Thursday, and if I click on it, you can see the available times that people can book me on that specific day, right? You can add or you can add a buffer in between your meetings if you want to take a break in between your meetings, or if you want to prepare for the next meeting. So you can do that by more options. You can add a description and say this is a consultation meeting to gain insights on client needs. You can name or you can describe your consultation however you want to, right? Requirements. Once that's done, then you can set the limits and buffers, right? So you can set a buffer. I would say a 10-minute buffer in between or before the meeting, and after the meeting, then take a 15-minute break. And because this is a 15-minute slot, so it means people can book you from 9 to 9:15. From 9:15 to 9:30, you won't be available to be booked. only your next appointment will be at 9:30. That's essentially what this is. And you can set a limit excuse me, in terms of the number of meetings or consultations you want to have in a day. Let's say the most you can do is 3, right, per day. There are other options that you can also enable here, like the booking page options, also the invitee form. So what Calendly does is it would send an email, a confirmation email, to the person that's booking you. Beforehand, you can ask them questions, and then say, please share something that's relevant to the meeting or the consultation. You've got the option to use the current preset question, or you can add your own question, and the answer types can be either or, using radio buttons or multiple lines or single lines, or you can make them tick a checkbox. As mentioned, you can add your own questions like I'm showing here on the screen. And the last option is payment, right? So payment, I must say though, payments are only available on the paid option of Calendly. The free option of Calendly will not allow you to accept payments. But if you use Calendly so often and you are happy with it, you are happy to upgrade, then you'll be able to accept payments either via PayPal or Stripe. And notification and workflow. So then you can set this up to automate email and text that's before or after your meeting. You can add a workflow. And email confirmation, you can set that to be immediately after booking, if the event is cancelled, or whichever other email notifications that you want to send your clients. I'm gonna go ahead and save this so that we can now embed this calendar booking onto my website. So I've saved, and there's a green button, saved. Let me just preview how this looks. I'm happy with that. It's a 15-minute consultation. If I go to the next month, it shows availability, and if I click times, it will allow me to book. So just a quick test then tells me that my Calendly dashboard or event from my dashboard is ready to be embedded on the website. So what you can do, you can copy a link and you can send that link to clients. When they click on it, it will take them to this page, and they'll be able to book you without necessarily visiting your website. Which is actually a pretty cool feature about Calendly, that it allows people to book you quite seamlessly. So let's go ahead now and embed. Remember, the aim of this tutorial is to make sure that we embed this booking system onto your website. So if you click on the event and click on share, you can share a link like I've mentioned by just copying this link and sending it through via instant messaging or email, however you want to share the link. And you can add it to your email as well, right? But I'm gonna choose this option, which is to add to website. And how I want to do it, I want to do it with the inline embed. So I can click on the inline embed. I'll show you how that works, and I click continue. What it does is it then populates an HTML code, which you can just copy the code, and then let's go to the website. So this is the website that we're gonna be embedding this calendar system onto. I'm gonna go to the pages. This is a WordPress website, and this is a WordPress dashboard. So if I go to pages, I've already created a page which I've called booking form. So all I then need to do is edit this page, or you can create a whole new page and do the HTML embed. But I'm gonna go ahead and use this existing page, and I'll go edit. If I click on edit, it takes me here, and then I can add a block code, right? So I need to add, if I click on add a block code, then it asks me what type of code I want. HTML, so custom HTML, and then it asks me to write the custom HTML code onto here. Then I can just paste the code from the Calendly dashboard, and I can save the page before publishing. Let's preview. As you can see, my Calendly booking wizard is loading. Let's close this, and we can test it quickly. If I go to the next month, or the next month, my available dates and times are there, and people can just book using email, name, and they can add other guests and schedule an event. So now what's left is for us to then link this booking form to the button here, so that if clients wants to then book, they can just click on the book now, and then it will redirect them to this page, and then they can do the booking. So let's go ahead and do that now. In order to do that, I need to then navigate to the services page, and I'm going to edit with Elementor. Once the services page loads, here is this button that I want to link the booking form to. I can just change the text on it and rather say book now instead of the inquire, and then I need to paste a URL. Yeah, it can open in a new page, that's fine. Now that we've got our button renamed correctly to book now, what I just need to do is just add a URL to this button, so that when visitors click on the book now button, they are redirected to this page which we've just created now and integrated our Calendly form, right? How I can do that is by just coming to the page URL and copying that page and coming back to the WordPress dashboard, and by the link where it says paste URL, I can just paste this one here, and I want it to open in a new window. That's why I'll leave that checked. And once that is done and I'm happy with it, I can then click on publish. I'm just thinking if this button shouldn't be centered, maybe it might just look a lot better. I think so. I think it would look a lot better if it's centered, so I'll just center this button, and once that is done, I click on publish. We should now be able to then, let's come back and test this to see if it works. So if I come to our services and I scroll down, our button is centered and it's book now. And if I click on it, it's supposed to open. Yes, it does. It opens a new page with the booking form, and then clients are then able to select a date and time of when to book and make their appointment. Let's just test this and say, okay, let's use a real email. Schedule. Now you are scheduled. A calendar invitation has been sent to your email address. You can open this invitation. I just want to see how the email comes. Yes, I can add this to my calendar. This is how it looks on my email address. So we've tested, so we've integrated the calendar booking system onto the website. We've tested it and it works because we are receiving the calendar confirmation via email. And that's it for today. That's how you then use a free calendar booking system or calendar booking tool like Calendly to integrate with the website, just so that you can better manage your calendar and your day and bookings. I hope this video was helpful. If it was, please share with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Until next time, cheers.